We came to party.
We came to party.
Everybody put your hands together like this. Come on, clap.
Yeah.
Let me hear
Welcome
you clap.
to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're at
Now, here's
Kadea
the
Clubhouse,
DJ clean up cool.
KIPS Bay Boys and Girls Club. On a little funky 80s music. Got a couple of juniors here. Not first timers, but they have a couple of things on their mind. So we're just gonna introduce everybody and start talking. So from my left to my right, just say your name.
Enrique Herrera,
Enrique Barata. How long you been coming?
like about 2 years.
2 years. How old are you?
11.
11. So he's been coming since 9. Okay.
My name is Edward Peralta, and I'm 12.
Are you guys brothers related anyhow? Or did you just happen to have the same last name?
It just happened to have the last name.
Okay, I'm just checking, making sure. Let me shut my music down. It's a little too crazy for today. All right. So we got two Peraltas here, not related. One of them is 11, one of them is 12. First Peralta. So you've been coming for 2 years. How do you like KIPS Bay Boys and Girls Club so far?
I like it because we can play like games and do homework at the same time.
Well, that's pretty hard, but maybe you were finishing your homework and then you can play games. But usually we make sure that you do your homework first. But we really try to be helpful and make sure that you guys leave with at least 45 minutes to an hour of homework help. What about you, Peralta? Peralta number 2. I'm gonna call you like thing 1 and thing 2. All right, Peralta 1, Peralta 2.
I'm Peralta 1.
Huh?
You know.
With age.
But talk on the microphone. There's nothing off limits. What is it?
It's Herrera.
It's Verdelta.
Reta.
Say it again. Go ahead.
Herrera, like with an H.
Reheta?
No, Reta.
Hueta.
Reta?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Hueta. Okay, it's not
Hueta.
Peralta. It's Hueta.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Hueta and Peralta. All right, there's no thing 1, thing 2. 2 different people. Hueta
Good.
and Peralta. Got you. Thank you, gentlemen, for correcting me. I don't feel bad.
So, yeah, I like KIPS Bay because you get to communicate with others and
You don't communicate at home?
No.
You don't talk to people?
No.
You got brothers and sisters. How you don't talk to nobody?
because they're annoying.
Well, they probably feel the same way about you.
Facts.
Wait, do you talk to your mom? Like,
Hello,
Yes.
hello and goodbye. Bye, mom, going to school. Hello, mom, home from
No,
school.
I don't say bye.
You say until later?
Yeah.
Okay. Until later, ma. Make sure you cook and wash my clothes. Okay. All right, guys. So what's going on? What's going on this school year? What's on your mind? Anybody? Whoever wants to jump in.
movie reviews?
Ooh, you been to the movies lately?
Yeah, some in it
Oh,
and some.
What's the last movie you saw?
The Angry Birds 2.
Angry Birds 2. When was that? Like 2 years ago?
No,
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
that was
There's
the,
a new one?
yeah, Angry Birds 2. The last one is the Angry Birds movie.
Oh,
I skipped over the Angry Birds 2, but okay, you want to give us a Angry Birds review? I'm going to tell you, I didn't see it. I think I saw maybe the first one, or maybe I played the game. So I don't remember.
You can't say it. Like,
Why not? Why he can't give us a review?
Because it's a spoiler alert.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to. You could give us a review whether you like the movie or not.
Yeah,
Did
just
you
tell how you
compared
feel
to the
about it.
first one. Was it good? You don't have to give us too much of the storyline.
Oh,
Is it worth paying the $7 to take it? To go and see the movie. Is it worth telling your parents I really want to see it? That's all we need from you.
yeah.
Talk to us.
It's very like funny, the movie, and like it's compared to the Angry Birds movie and the Angry Birds 2. They're both like funny and family friendly.
Family friendly. That's what we're talking about. Family friendly movies. So, do you think it's for all ages? Until about what age?
Every age.
Every age.
Facts.
So you're thinking about, I don't know, from 6 to about 12. Is that a good age?
Yes.
Okay, so 6 to 12, family movie. You could see it with your sisters, your brothers, your grandma. It's something worth watching. It's entertaining and it's funny. What else? What other movies have you seen recently?
Detective Pikachu.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
I haven't went to the movies for like a year.
About a year. It's expensive
Yeah.
now. But hold on, he's giving us another review. He's doing double reviews now. Detective Pikachu, talk to me.
Like, and the Detective Pikachu is like solving cases, and like in the movie theater, they actually give you free packs. So
A free
Wait,
pack of what? Pokemon
wait.
cards?
yeah,
Nice. They're getting that cross promotion ready. They want to make sure you come get a selective pack of Pikachu cards and watch a movie. Oh, he's taking it out of his pocket. You can't see him right now, but he got a stack of Pikachu and all these different cards. I don't know, these are limited editions. I'll tell
actually
you right
they
now.
are.
Okay.
After 2 years, they will like be gone.
Okay, so he got limited edition cards. They got a lot of gold foil. They seem to be very important. They got a lot of stars on them. I don't know. I may have to refer this to my son. He's a Pokemon expert. But for myself, they look important. Oh, he's bringing out some more. I don't know how many cards they gave you.
Like about three in each pack.
How many packs you got?
Like about 3, because I bring 3 family members.
Oh, so you brought 3 family members and then you took their cards. So you got like 6 of them.
Yeah, some of my
Smart.
family members are the
Nice.
wanted.
Oh, they didn't know about it. Now they didn't know they were limited editions. And in 2 years, it'd be gone. So you didn't tell them that part. I know you did your research and you didn't tell them that. Okay, they look important. I don't know what they are. They got a lot of gold foils and a lot of numbers and stars on them. So they might be very limited edition. All right, so tell us a little bit about the story. You said that he solves crimes or something.
Like no spoilers. Like he's trying to find out where his dad. Ryan's trying to find out on like who his dad and where is he.
Okay.
I mean, it's on the preview already, so
Yeah, you could tell us what it was on the preview. If he's trying to find his dad and Pikachu's trying to help him,
Yeah.
and in between that he's solving
And-
crime.
And Detective Pikachu was the only one. Like Ryan can understand Pikachu what he's saying.
So he's the only one that understands him.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got special best friend moments where they only understand each other. Nobody else does. Okay, Detective Pikachu, what do you give it out of 5 stars?
5 stars.
Ooh, he went high. 5 stars.
5
Is it for
stars.
the whole family?
is it that good?
Yeah, because like it's kind of like totally worth it because it only costs $12 to get in.
$12 is a lot sometimes.
So when you pay $12, you get a free pack and you can watch a movie at the same time.
Wow.
Okay, $12 is a little steep.
He didn't go to AMC.
No, you went. What movie theater you went to? Bay Plaza.
I did went to AMC.
He
and
did.
You did? It's not that cheap.
It
No,
was
but he
cheap
probably went to a matinee or something, an early shift on a weekend or
at
something.
Play Plaza.
Bay Plaza. Yeah. If you go early, before like 12 or 1 o'clock, it's cheaper.
Facts.
But he took like 6 people and he took all their cards. That's so far from all your reviews. That's what I remember, that you took 6 people and you took all their Pokemon cards. Next, you got another movie. You might as well make it 3.
No, like
What about you, Edward? You seen any movie? Even if it's Netflix, you seen any good programs on Netflix?
on TV.
No.
No.
I-
I'm watching a
no.
good. I'm watching a good one
I
now.
watched Aquaman, but that
Aquaman
came
was
out
good.
a long time
Came out like
ago.
14 years ago. I mean, came out like 2 years ago.
Wait,
maybe.
I thought they.
Well, the
they were-
graphics was not good.
What about, you know what I seen, this new Netflix show? It's called I think it's called Saving Ion. Oh man, I have to look it up on my phone. But it's about a kid that has special powers. I got one, bro. I got my internet is rocking over here. It's about a kid that has like special powers, and his mother and one of his friends is trying to help him like control it and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. It's not a movie actually. It's like a TV show because it has some episodes. I'll tell you what it's called right now. Come on. It's called. Come on, guys. Oh, it's gonna start the movie.
Called
It just started my movie. Started where I left off at. I got like 3 minutes left for this episode. It's called.
Wow.
What is it called? It doesn't give me information on it.
I thought they say the name on like.
Oh, here it goes. Raising Raising Dion. Raising Dion.
Dion.
Dion. So it seems to be kind of a family movie because it's has a young kid. He's about 7 or 8. He has a best friend, and it happens to be a girl. She's in a wheelchair, so that's always dope when they have just different people when they performing and acting and stuff like that. So I really like that concept. And it's about a young kid just growing up in school, and he has these special powers which he doesn't know how to control. And his mother just found out about it, so she's weirded out. And I guess they're trying to figure out how to control it. So I'm only about to episode 3, but so far it's pretty good. So that's my movie review for Netflix, because I don't really go to the movies that much.
I only watch it on like Netflix or on demand. So.
Well, on demand is you have to pay for it most of the time.
But I don't.
Ew, illegalness. We don't talk about illegal on demand here. Or Fire Stick people. That's why he probably
like
has.
You.
Yeah, my Fire Stick is down right now, so that's why I don't watch no movies. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Like myth and legends.
Myth and legends? About what
Yeah.
you talking about? Myth and legends.
You know what's myth and legends anyways?
I do like God or.
That's not a myth or legend.
You know what? I have to shoot you down on this one. It is kind of a myth because we weren't born during that time. We don't know the facts, and it is kind of a legend because it just gets carried on from person to person or Bible to Bible.
But
or
not
anything
everybody
like that.
believes it.
No, but it's still considered a myth or a legend. I would think it's almost like the Greek gods. People really believe that there's a Zeus and there's a Greek god and all that, but it could be a myth. It could be a legend. It could be people making up stories. So I think he's on that gray line, but yeah, it could be that. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about myth and legends? I don't know what's on your mind.
I don't have legend or myth.
I thought you were talking
too.
about a game or something called Myth and Legends.
Facts.
So let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something we know, not stuff that we don't know about.
President.
Oh, you want to talk about the president?
Yo,
Donald Trump.
the
no
Trump.
haters. But I,
No.
want,
You brought it up. Now we got to talk about it.
Ah.
So how do you guys feel about what's going on in the world?
He's
What?
a negative 1,000.
Well,
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. You talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I guess you guys are listening to the news. Do you guys know what's going on with this whole impeachment thing that's going on?
Like in the first day, he wants to build a wall over Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
No, he been said that in the election.
Yeah, he said it before he got elected that he wanted to build a wall.
Facts.
He never built anything. They built like 3 sections of a wall that were like 7 feet just to do prototypes, but there ain't no wall going up so far. Okay, so you were saying that he wanted to build a wall. What else?
In Mexico.
He wanted to send all the immigrants back to where they were.
Okay, question for the gentleman over here. I know you're Spanish. Is your family or anybody from your family from South America?
Yes.
From where? No, we're from North America. His family from South America. Where at in South America?
Like I don't know much about my family. Like they're kind of old, so.
But we're talking about they're from Mexico. They're from Panama. What country are they from?
Mexico.
Mexico. Okay, so his family is from Mexico. So what Donald Trump was trying to do was basically shut down his family from coming over here. Whether it was illegally or legally, he's just trying to put a stop to all that. So,
Racist.
well, yeah, and we don't know your family situation, but I'm glad that you are here, and I'm glad that somebody from your family, made it to America, and hopefully gave you a chance to live a better life.
So
Because
you
I
were
think
born
that's-
here.
No, actually, I was born in Mexico because, like, when I was a baby, I came from Mexico to New
America?
York.
Or to New York. So you was already born in Mexico. You know what part of Mexico? No. So technically, he's still, I believe at your age, you're still Mexican, right? So he still doesn't have his papers to, like a full paper, like green card and all that stuff. That usually takes a long time.
My mom
Yes.
took the citizen test.
The citizenship test, did she
yes,
pass?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations! I give her a little clap. Congratulations. That's a very important thing. I give it to you. I give it to you, your mom. That's like a highlight. That to immigrants is like them graduating from college, and it's very important. And I'm glad she took the legal way in and did all that stuff. That's kind of the right way to do it. I mean, there's other situations for everybody, but we have a lady downstairs. You all know her, Miss Doña. She's in charge of the kitchen. A couple of years ago, she took her citizenship test. She's Dominican, and she passed it, and she became a citizen. So we're giving Miss Doña a little clap. I saw it in her face how happy she was. How happy she was that she could say, I'm an American, and that she came to our country and did everything supposedly the right way. I mean, I can't tell you there's a right or wrong way, but she took those steps and became a citizen, which is pretty cool. Did anybody in your family take the citizenship test yet? For your family, you don't know yet?
No.
Okay. Maybe there's a little homework. Maybe you ask mom or dad or whoever you're staying with, auntie, grandma, or somebody.
It's hard because my mom had to study 24 hours a day, 100 questions, and then when she got to the test, they didn't even give her 100 questions. They gave her like 5 questions, and she passed.
Yeah, they break it down. You always have to study more than I mean, they want you to make sure you know the Pledge of Allegiance. They want you to make sure you know the Star Spangled Banner. They ask some questions about basic, American stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yes.
I kind of feel it's unfair to give your mom 100 questions to just answer 5 questions.
Well, they do that when you get a license too. Like when you're gonna drive a car,
but
they give you 40 questions, and the test is only 15 questions. I mean, they usually want you to have an idea of these are the 100 things we're gonna talk about. You need to know at least, a certain amount of them. So, okay, what else is going on? It's just going good. But so our president is kind of kooky right now.
yeah,
He's,
And kind of was.
I heard that they're gonna turn him down.
I don't know. Well, they definitely trying to impeach him.
And they're trying to they try to make Donald Trump as a home something,
As a what?
They make Donald Trump into a blanjo. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
I just saw that in New York inside a store.
Yeah, they really going at Donald Trump right now, President Trump.
He
you
don't
would
really
say.
care. He just do anything
Yeah,
he wants.
He is. He's doing whatever he wants, but sooner or later, we'll vote and we'll make a change. I predict this is going to be his only 4 years of being president if he goes all the way to the 4 years. I don't think he's going to be reelected.
But
So that's my opinion. I don't even know if he's going to make it because he might get impeached and they might kick him out. So that might be something different.
And who's the vice president?
Pence, I believe his name, and I don't think he's any better. But I could tell you now, in our
Just on
lifetime,
his side.
I think in our lifetime, there's only been 3 presidents that ever got even impeached or they tried to impeach. Do you know any of the other presidents?
George Washington.
No, he was our first president.
He's our dad.
President Clinton, not the. No, she was never president. Her husband was president. So they went through procedures of him getting impeached, and also Nixon. Nixon went through Watergate, and they tried to impeach him also, but he retired beforehand. And then President Clinton, towards the end, they threw the case out or something like that. So this will be maybe the 3rd president that we go through this procedure with. So it's pretty meaningful. It's pretty entertaining because of all that they say and what's going on. So I watch the news every day just to listen to what's going on. What about you guys? How you guys feel about the violence in schools and stuff like that.
Like I don't know. It's kind of like bullying, or like someone don't care about each other, and they don't help them, like not being friends, or
Yeah, I think it's getting a little bit out of control. I mean, people are going into schools and firing guns, and people are getting hurt for no reason in places that just really are made for either worship or to learn. I mean, churches is the same thing. People go there to pray and stuff, and people are attempting to go in there and hurt people, innocent people at that. So I'm really sad, especially when I hear something about a shooting in school, because I'm a parent. I got kids in school.
wait.
So, that kind of hurts. And I mean, I deal with you guys every day, and you guys are normally in school. And it's just sad that you go to school, you don't worry about these things, and stuff like that could happen.
Like about last year, my like new teacher told me, like, told the whole entire auditorium students, like, there was a gun fight outside recess, and like someone almost get killed by the gun.
Look at that. So this,
Around my school, there's a lot of violence.
There's a lot of violence like that.
Yeah.
This is something that it saddens me, because your parents are trying to do good for you guys, and you shouldn't be exposed to this violence in school, or really anywhere in your neighborhood. But school is just like one of those places that you hopefully send your kid not to get hurt. Like, that's never a thought in my mind that my child is gonna get hurt. So it kind of saddens me when I hear stories like that, and especially now that you guys told me it's so close to home. I mean, if there was a gun in your school, I'm pretty sure you live in the Bronx, right?
Yeah.
So that's close to home.
Well, not that close, because I take the 2 buses to get to school.
I know, but when we say the Bronx, I mean, this is not happening in Oklahoma. This is not happening in Kentucky. This is right here. Like, you take 2 buses, but you go to that place every day. So it's not that far. I mean, you're still at home. So that's weird.
Yeah, I don't like when there's people inside and the teachers don't know self-defense.
Well, I don't know. The teachers have to know self-defense, but they should have police people at the doors and stuff like that. I mean, I know in my school where I work at, we have at least 4 or 5 patrol people that are always in the front. So I feel pretty safe. We don't have metal detectors or none of that. That's a different stage. But I feel pretty much safe. Plus, my school is in the 4th floor, so they have to get through the whole building in order to go to the 4th floor.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. So
What happens if there's a fire?
we had like already 4 or 5 fire drills. The bell rings. We go to specific staircases, and we come all the way down, and we get out. I mean, right here, this is 4 stories too. We need to get some fire drills, and once we start doing our fire drills, we'll know exactly how to vacate the building.
I got a question. Like, who invented homework?
Ooh, I don't know who invented it, but I think homework was really invented because we have a certain amount of time in school, so they can't teach everything, and they can't continuously be like, okay, this is what we did yesterday, this is what we did yesterday, like review stuff. So the homework is kind of basically reviewing and teaching you a little bit of what's going to happen the next day. So let's say for vocabulary words, they went through the 10 vocabulary words. Now maybe your homework is put those vocabulary words in a sentence. So you're still learning the same words. Now you're putting them in a sentence. Maybe tomorrow it's a spelling bee test or something like that. So I think that's why it was made.
My teachers say homework is to see what you understand and what you don't understand.
Yeah, I think they're very right about that. You know that it gets harder and harder. But when you go to college,
It gets even hurt.
yeah, they don't even tell you when to take notes. If you have homework, you just walk in there and they teaching. You better take notes, and they're not going to tell you what's homework or what's not. That's the book right there in front of you. These are the chapters. You either read it or you don't read it. I'll see you when it's a final. And that's kind of the way to deal with it. So when you're in college, it's a little harder because no one's telling you when to study, when not to study, or when to do things. So it's a little harder. What's up? Anything else on your mind?
Special days.
Which means special days?
Like
What's your favorite holiday?
Like special holidays or special days like your birthday or I know they do a lot of parades celebrating different cultures. Those are pretty.
or
those are pretty
making
dope.
your own special day.
Okay, well, what kind of special day you want to make?
Crazy hat day.
Okay.
To respect the hats.
Ooh, respect the hats. That sounds good. That's something that you have
Didn't
to.
we have that before?
I don't know. We used to have a lot of special days, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you speak to Mr. Darrow, our director, or Miss Francesca, they could make your special day happen. I could do funky hat day. I got some funky hats that I could wear.
Like last year in my school, they made a competition who can make the craziest hat, and I just won.
You won? What kind of crazy hat you made?
A Pac-Man hat. Like it's this tall,
Mm-hmm.
and it had like everything decorated. So
Okay, I did a what was mine? The last crazy one I did was I do fantasy football and I have like a ring that I won a championship and I made the hat the shape of the ring. I'll show you a picture another time. I don't think I have it in this phone. This is a brand new phone, so I mean I have it.
your iPhone 11.
No, it's a 10R,
Oh,
but it's new for me. Yeah, so I don't have it with me. But guys, I have to admit, there's only 3 of us here. We got one chair empty, and we did 26 minutes. So it could be done. And thank you. It was your first time here. Very talkative. I like that. And but I thought it's not your first time here, but at least you participating, which I always appreciate. So with that being said, I'm going to give somebody else a chance. And we're going to end this broadcast. This is KIPS Bay Boys and Girls Club, Cordea Clubhouse. And I just want to say we're out.
Peace.
Everybody say goodbye.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. Check.
And we're out.